Greetings from Kingston, Jamaica, where we're coming from. This is the part of the program where you have to listen. Because you know black people love dance, but they don't listen. Well, this is the part where you have to listen. This is the word with the sound and the power. Greetings, Gambia. How you do? In the belly of the ship, we left Africa. In the bottom of the ocean, some of us committed suicide. Our mothers jump off the ships. Our fathers sit in shit and piss, sometimes for 3 to 4 months. But we survived. We survived the belly of the ship. And here we are now. Once again we return. We return to our motherland, Africa. Africa. Free man, free man. I sang songs of free man. My mother, chained to me, chained to them, I cried, I cried. Cried because they took my brother. My brother, still sucking my mother's breast. My brother was fed to the sea. Oh, how I cried. My mother, they whipped her because she cried about them whipping my father. She the slave, he the slave. Then I would arise at sun nearly rise, working away my life, no name, no name. I the forgotten soul, whipped to live, whipped because I lived, whipped to death. Oh, how I cried. Through the ocean bottom, we died, but we survived. Through the belly of the ships, we died, but we survived. And now we return to Mother Africa. Oh, Africa, free man, I sang songs of free man. My mother, chained to me, chained to them, I cried, cried because they took my brother. My brother still sucking my mother's breast. My brother was fed to the sea. Oh, how I cried. My mother, they whipped her because she cried about them whipping my father. She the slave, he the slave. Then I would arise at sun nearly rise, working away my life. No name, I knew no name. I the forgotten soul, whipped to live, whipped because I lived, whipped to death. Today I sing songs, redemption songs, freeing mother, freeing father. I sing songs to be free, freeing I the slave, I the slave. Free man, free. Give thanks for the choir player. Jolly. Yes, brethren, give thanks. So, we come so far and we hear all the music. But this is the time now when you don't listen to no music. You listen to the words. Black people, there's a message to be sent. There's a message to be sent. And the message is freedom and justice. Because we see even in Africa there is injustice against the people. That is why the people rise up against governments. Because there's injustice. A lot of these African leaders, they want to go to Europe to have white women and Italian shoes. But it's all about justice. The system is a fraud. I said the system is a graveyard. And if you walk downtown at night, you feel for fuss and fight. But if you walk uptown, the people them frown. The system is a fraud. Some of them reach halfway tree. Them start to fret already. What a day when the pendulum swing. What a day when the well run dry. And the children ask you why. And the people them a ball and sit and just a call. It's either you do or die. I said the system is a fraud. And you listen the news, you get confused, and you watch TV, the same thing. What a day when the pendulum swing. What a day when the well run dry. And the children ask you why. And the pit and the meat and we all live in it and the game is the same. Who is to blame? The system. The system is a fraud. I said the system is a grave. So you know they take us from Africa. They take the gold, they take the diamond, they even take the disease from Africa. And some of them create some disease and bring to Africa. And African people in a serious problem because they don't identify who's the enemy. They think says we Africans are the enemy. It's not the African here is the enemy. Your brother is not your enemy. They only make it look that way so we can kill each other. But we are not our enemy. So they take everything from Africa. Give me this. Give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me my philosophy you carry to Greece. Thief, Homer, and Socrates. Give me my historical masterpiece. Give me back my name. Give me back my calendar. Give me my books you thief from Alexandria. Give me my queen like Cleopatra. Me no want to hear about Queen Victoria. Give me my language I know so well. You mix up English confusing no hell. Give me back my maths, you Pythagoras. Give me my symbols you thief from us. Give me this. Give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me diamond, give me gold. Give me back me rock and roll. Give me uranium, give me coal. Give me reggae, give me blues. Give me music that you confuse. No spiritual concept originated there. So who I praise, you shouldn't care. You say steal not, you thief me land. Sex not, you rape my mother. Keep the Sabbath. We work 7 days a week. You build a nation from the sweat of my back. Now you want come give me crack. Give me my herbs, make me make some tea. Give me back all my fruit tree. Give me the remedy that make blind see. Give me everything that you take from me. Give me this, give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me a space I can run my own life. Respect is due. The time is now. No more turn cheek. This time we not bow. And we hear about all these disasters taking place in Africa. And they want to blame it on God. God has nothing to do with it. It's man creating disturbance in the atmosphere with his chemical germs and his chemical warfare. So don't let them fool you about God doing this and God doing that. It's man doing it. It's a plan. A plan. It's a plan, yes, a plan. Destroying we land with them radioactive reaction. It's a plan, a plan. It's a plan, yes, a plan. Destroying we land with them radioactive reaction. Atmospheric disturbance everywhere. Third world, you better beware. Radioactivity on the land, killing us by the millions. Now the weak must get strong. To the longest liver, the earth belong. It's a plan, a plan. It's a plan, yes, a plan. Destroying we land with them radioactive reaction. Growing food to sell to them. What about our children? Industrializing your piece of earth. What is that really worth? Arms built up everywhere. You not see them no care. Beware, beware. It's a plan, a plan. It's a plan, yes, a plan. Destroying we land with them radioactive reaction. Star Wars is a reality. Weather mishaps in the galaxies. Temperatures of -degrees. Now everything must freeze. Food aid is the cry. While they sit and misuse the sky. Wake up now, men of I. So here we know, Jamaica we come from. I will say, Jamaica get the world a new kind of music. Two kind of music too. Dancehall and reggae. And Jamaica get the world a spiritual awakening named Rastafari. And you know, we go through a whole heap of persecution in Jamaica because we is Rasta. Because them lack of Rasta for ganja. And now we see them are going to legalize ganja. Yeah? The government of Jamaica says that they are going to decriminalize ganja before the year finish. Because America has legalized ganja in many states and decriminalized it in many more states. So, we don't know how the Gambia stay, how the president stay with the ganja thing, but ganja seems to be going to make a lot of money for white people again. And how we get persecuted for it. We, the Rastaman, get persecuted for ganja over the years. And now America is legalizing ganja. What a terrible thing. What a terrible thing. And we get persecution for locks. So we are dirty head locks, man. And now we say everybody are locks. Sister locks, mother locks, brother locks, all sorts of rats locks. And we get persecuted for tell them say Africa for Africans. Now we say everybody around come Africa for grab piece of Africa again. We're doing that, you know. I hope the African them who live on the continent realize we are going, you know. Because the African them seem like them can't unite. Because right now in Nigeria, we see them kidnap 200 and odd little girls. Say they're going to sell them. Like how them did sell me. But them think I wouldn't come back. I come back off of my own free will. Them can't sell me again. So we are asking, what are the leaders in Africa going to do about those 200 children in Nigeria? We see the Nigerian government calling America. What the rest them doing calling America? Is America is a problem? Because in the name of religion and in the name of politics, them brainwash the people them and destroy the consciousness of the people them so that the people them can take boat and go to Italy and sink and drown themselves because them set up the thing in Africa so to create a problem. So this is a message for all the people who want to go to Europe, believing that things will be better there. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. In the 50s, my mother sister run go England. Now my mother gone America. She turn American. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. So we left Africa and go America and we check the things school in a Liverpool. But I and I didn't know that things would get a blow. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. Now I listen to the news. I get confused. A black man join the Ku Klux Klan. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. If you're white, it's all right. If you're brown, stick around. But if you're black, get back or you better attack. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. No good to stay in a white man country too long. Now the fire a go burn, the blood a run. At time Big Ben really tumble down. And Peter Tat say, him a go burn a chalice. Well, me say, him should have burned down the palace. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. It no good to stay in a white man country too long. Here why? When you're there, you say, when you go there, you say, I might is getting light, it's not good to stay in a white man country too long. So them shoot Reagan, them shoot the Pope, them shoot after the Queen, and you take it for a joke. It's not good to stay in a white man country too long. Now blacks in England, what is your plan? Blacks in England, check the time. Skinhead them now, check them crime. Blacks in England, find your land. Because it's not good to stay in a white man country too long. I tell you, so this was the talking part of the show. Sister, go and come and make you dance. We come here to make you listen. You understand? So here we are saying now. You just talk about white man country a while ago. We're calling up on the leaders of Africa. Also the Gambian president. I would love to meet him, really. I want to meet the Gambian president. I hear him used to listen to me when he was a little boy. Listen to my music then. But I would like a message to go to all of these African states. When Europeans and Americans come into these places, them just have them passport and them just show it. All when them are crook, all when them are thief. From it mark United States of America and British, them just come in. So, why do we who come from the Caribbean? Why we have to have visa? A white people put visa there. A white people put visa there. What is the purpose of visa for me who come from here and want to come back here and me have to have visa stamped on my passport? It's a wicked thing. It's a terrible thing. We are calling upon the leaders of Africa to understand how important it is for us as a people in the Caribbean that we don't want to have to send our passport go to Washington and England when we want a stamp to come to these places. We must be able to show our passport, Jamaican passport, and walk through the airport without any problems. It's a serious thing. What you say about that? What you say about that? Because I remember I said we was part of the Commonwealth, you know. And them realize that Jamaican people get terrible and them start to make we now have to have visa for go to England. Imagine you're a part of the Commonwealth and you have to have visa to go to England. They don't say them broken law. That is hey, the governments of Africa and the Caribbean should leave the Commonwealth. Them should come out of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth don't have nothing to do with black people. and black people business. Nothing at all. Tell anyone say we say that. It benefits us nothing to be a part of the Commonwealth. Because we have to have all visa for go in England. What kind of madness is that? Okay. Where the choir player them gone? Jolly. Where Jolly there? We're going to one last poem here. Jolly gone. All right, we're now wait for Jolly. Jolly get jolly and went away. Okay. We're going to read this poem. This poem shall speak of the wretched sea that washed ships to these shores, of mothers crying for their young swallowed up by the sea. This poem shall say nothing new. This poem shall speak of time, time unlimited, time undefined. This poem shall call names, names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Nkrumah, Hannibal, Akhenaton, Malcolm, Garvey, Haile Selassie. This poem is vexed about apartheid, racism, fascism, the Ku Klux Klan, riots in Brixton, Atlanta, Jim Jones. This poem is revolting against first world, second world, third world, division, man-made decision. This poem is like all the rest. This poem will not be amongst great literary works, will not be recited by poetry enthusiasts. It will not be quoted by politicians nor men of religion. This poem is knives, bombs, guns, blood, fire, blazing for freedom. Yes, this poem is a drum, Ashanti, Mama, Igbo, Yoruba, Nyabingi warriors, Yohuru, Yohuru Namibia, Yohuru Soweto, Yohuru Africa. This poem will not change things. This poem needs to be changed. This poem is a rebirth of a people, arising, awakening, understanding. This poem is speaking, have spoken. This poem shall continue even when poets have stopped writing. This poem shall survive, you, me. It shall linger in history, in your mind, in time, forever. This poem is time, only time will tell. This poem is still not written. This poem has no poet. This poem is just a part of the story. His story, her story, our story. The story is still untold. This poem is now ringing, talking, irritating, making you want to stop it. But this poem will not stop. This poem is long, cannot be short. This poem cannot be tamed, cannot be blamed. The story is still not told about this poem. This poem is old, new. This poem was copied from the Bible, your prayer book, Playboy magazines, the New York Times, Reader's Digest, the CIA files, the KGB files. This poem is no secret. This poem shall be called boring, stupid, senseless. This poem is watching you trying to make sense from this poem. This poem is messing up your brains, making you want to stop listening to this poem. But you shall not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem shall disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind.